All of these are going to be, I forget if it was 10 or 12. 10 or 12. So if you want to choose 10 to do I would try 10 on the first round through. If it feels easy, you can then change it with like 12 reps or more weight or whatever you feel like you want to.
Okay.
Or you can lessen the time. But yeah, so just front squats for our first one. It's a 2-minute timer. So you can set your phone. You might want to get like an app that's a repeating timer.
Yeah.
2 minutes, you start it. You have already worked up to like your weight, so you've done your warm up. You get your weight on there that you think you can feasibly do. Like don't make it a max set, but like be like, okay, that's good. And then after that, those 10 reps, with the time you have left, you have your rest. And then once that timer goes off again, you come back under, you do your next set. And we're doing 3 sets on each exercise. And you're doing them all in a row before you move to your next one. We're doing all 3 of my sets here. It's going to be a total of 6 minutes. As soon as we're done with that, the hardest part is transitioning between exercises because you have to like take that time.
Yeah.
So for you to be able to do pull-ups here, you might just on your last one want to dump the bar forward or something.
Yeah.
So that this is out of the way and you don't have to worry about it as you do your pull-ups. Yeah, then we're just doing pull-ups here. Start regular grip. If you want to use this for, have it there, maybe you do your first one without, and then your next 2, you're like, okay,
gotcha.
do pull-ups there, and then 10 or 12, 3 sets, 2 minutes each. Next one is going to be the tricep extension. So either we do this one that we talked about on the bar, or basically the same thing on like this bench that you'd have set up over there. Sitting here, set it like you just would like a bench. Keep these elbows nice and tight. Like these elbows need to be looking down to the street the whole time. And when we come down, it comes right to the side, kind of like at our temples, and then all the way back up. Right to the temple, all the way straight. Try not to get in the habit of letting them drift back. Keep them straight up at that 90. Okay. 3 rounds, 2 minutes. That's your first block of 3. Your next block of 3 here. So we're going to have this set up. And if you can have this stuff set up before, like I think you have enough weight to maybe put your weight of 12 there and then still have this loaded up and ready to go. We're going to do just regular trap bar deadlift. 12 there, or 10 or 12, 3 sets, 2 minutes. That, and then we're going to do bench with that one. So, and then we're doing bicep curl, okay? So we're going to then take whatever weight we need off, right here, curl just with that bar.
Okay. I might can even use that one if the weight's right, maybe.
Perfect. Yeah, the more you can set up in the beginning, so you're not having to like use that rest time to change, it'll help a lot. And the third one is going to be, and you could actually do these in any order you want, really. Yeah. I recommend the front squats first, just because it'll be a little bit lighter weight and allow you to warm up.
Yeah.
Back squat. Back squat, and we're going to do bent over barbell row. So you can have these 2. And the only difference what we're really trying to go for here is to like sit back in your hips. It's going to be really hard to not want to like start coming up and pulling like this, right? Yeah. Really load yourself down here and do those rows. But like as you get tired, you're going to want to come up here and start doing those. You might have to a little bit, but as much as you can. Gotcha. Use your legs to lock in place. Right there. And then our last one. So we did back squat, those bent over rows, shoulder fly. So we did this last week. Get these 25s, 20s, 15s, lock it in. Then come out to the side. You can do 1 set out to the side, maybe 1 set forward, maybe 1 set bent over a little bit more. Okay. And that's all of it.
All right.
You just do that all the way through. And if you're not lying on the floor in agony after, you did not do it fast enough or hard enough.
All right.
A good story. The first time I did this at Berkeley, I got to I took pre-workout, and this is not the smart way to do it. But I hadn't been doing as much like this style workout. I think I got to, maybe we did start with back squats actually, because I got to like the front squats. And then I started doing the bench, and I was just like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I think I went outside and like puked in the
Oh no.
in like the little bush they had out there, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do it. So I just waited that day, but they came back 2 days later, and crushed it. But so that should be like that. You should be like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna get through this.
Gotcha. Gotcha.